Hey everybody, welcome. Glad you're here. Glad that you are able to join my stream. I am a little late today for the same reason yesterday. I started doing work stuff and just couldn't stop. I was in that groove where you don't want to break it up. So I just figured, hey, let's finish this and then we'll get to some streaming. So that's what I did. I just logged back in to refresh the day for here. And man, I don't know about you guys, but does anyone else get bugged that this stupid little light is on saying that there's something going on here, but there's nothing going on? It like bugs me because I'm always checking it. I'm like, oh, did I get an invite or something like that? Alright, let's gather up the stuff because we got stuffs. Oh, hey. I am always good with gems. What? Oh, hey, I got an achievement. Summon 10,000 champions. Wow, I've summoned 10,000 champions? That's a lot of champions. Holy snikes. That is a lot of champions. Alright, how are we doing for shards anyway? Hey, 6 more of those and we'll have a summon. Ooh, boy, I'm sorry if I seem a little winded or down. I actually pushed myself pretty hard in my workout today, which I just finished to come on here to stream. So I'm just like, I'm like a little sore, a little tired, but that's all right. We're still gonna get this done. So, progress on 6-starring the 3 units that I got is pretty good. I have enough to do one of them. We're going to do one on stream because as you can see, I am running out of space. My hope was to be able to somehow magically, I don't know how I figured this, fit all of the fodder I needed into one. And so that way I could do 3 at a time. And it could still work, but I mean, because what I'd have to do to make that work is just 5-star all of the fodder first and then go in and use the 15 5-star fodders to 6-star the 3 units that we have. So I might still do that, but we gotta take care of the space issue first. I've just been promoting stuff to help make room, and then I go and I'll promote the 3-star stuffs. Promote that guy. I am gonna build a rota. I am doing my best to not eat the rotas. It's so tempting because I need so much fodder. It's so tempting. Like, I mean, as you can see, look at this. You know, I've got this 1- and 2-star stuff. Like, because I mean, we have 3 units, right? The fodder's got to come from somewhere. Fodder has definitely got to come from somewhere. So we've got, I'm probably going to eat the Nagas too. Because, I mean, I don't use my Nagas anymore. I'm just going to keep 1 4-star Fathom. Because I had to eat my other Fathom. Pretty much is the only reason. I ate my other one for Diva. So, we're just going to eat all of these. I'm pretty sure I have a red one already. Let's be sure though. Because anything unlocked says to me that I can use it for food. So that's why I'm just unlocking it. No, it looks like I don't have a red one that I built. So we'll lock one of these guys. Like, it's no sense, and you never know when they might buff it, even though it won't be skilled up. But then I'll be like, darn it, I had one of those, and I ate it. I'm pretty sure I need to save this Fathom. Like this one. I'm almost positive I didn't go through. Nah, yeah, see, I don't have one. And I know I don't have a 6-star one because I ate it. It was just sad because back in the day, you know how I did SW10? Double Naga. That was how I did SW10. It actually is a decent team. At another point later on, I like to revisit it, like a more modern one. Alright, I'm going to use these, because you guys know I like Kiva. These Espers are going to go to Kiva. These Scions are probably going to go to Synapse or Dr. Mylin. I don't know which yet. Speaking of Dr. Mylan, he is going to be the video tomorrow, so look for that. Just so you know, all of my YouTube videos for Dungeon Hunter Champions publish at 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So let's count up how many 4 stars we have. Actually, you know, an easy way to do it is just to target one of the 4-star max and then go to promote. See? Easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 1, 2, 3. So 15, 19. We need one more. I really want to eat this Dino Kid, but what if the buff is actually decent, right? And then I'll be like, crap, I ate the Dino Kid. So we're not going to eat it. We'll promote this guy right here. I want to try to keep that Tiki. We can get rid of her, and him. Alright, so now we've got our 20 4-star fodder. Let's go. I think I already maxed one 5-star fodder. Let's be sure. I thought I did. No, I did have a red one. There it is. I did have a red. It's right there. So we can eat that guy. You're gone, man. Your history, buddy. You almost made it. You almost evaded assimilation into non-existence. But you did not. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Alright, I didn't. And I know I have all the 4-star max. Because there's 4 times 1, 2, 3 is 12. 13, 14, 15. Yeah. So I have all of that fodder. We're good. We're good. Alright, let's promote this one. Let's make sure we're doing the right thing. I know I said I'd build an Astromancer, but I need the space and I need the food, so sorry. Astromancers are officially on the back burner yet again. Yet again. And I'm not going to use these Scan Warlords. I mean, he's a good unit, but I don't see the need to skill him up. I mean, if his buff is buff-tastic, at least I'll have the base unit. And then I summon so much, I'm sure eventually I'll build up another little collection of them. That's not me being cocky. It's just me being real, right? Because I need the space and I need the fodder. So, I mean, if the storage ends up being Amazeballs, which any storage is going to be Amazeballs since we have 0, then, like, I would have put all that 4-star in, like, my bank, basically, and just held on to it. Alright, so we have 5. We're good to make 1, but we're just going to hold on to it. We're just going to hold on to it. We're not going to 6-star it right now, because we have 40 slots, and we have a lot of it. Feeding time. Yeah, I had 10 snake ladies and was feeling the same as you. Yeah, like, I mean, you get so many, right? Especially when you summon so often. Like, if we had storage, I seriously would throw a lot of those 4-stars in there. But because holding on to them means I'm limited on space, eventually you're just going to have a bunch of 4-stars that clog up your inventory. You're not going to be able to do anything because you can't put them anywhere. So you honestly have to feed them. In the current environment, if you summon even halfway regularly, eventually you're just going to overflow. And you just got to get rid of stuff. I mean, I want to keep it, but I want space and be able to 6-star units more. So, Gameloft has already acknowledged they're working on something. So, we'll just have to all sit tight and wait. But until then, birds got to fly, water's got to swim, Russ has got to feed fodder. So, I mean, that's just how it goes, right? That is just how it goes. And I should probably start feeding for skill ups too. So let's do Dr. Synapse. Oh wait, I didn't unlock it. So let's do that. Let's do that. So that's gonna free up. We have 157 spaces. Dang, I don't know. Honestly, I know this is sad. I don't know if I want to do Dr. Synapse skill ups or if I want to do Dr. Mylan's skill ups. I mean, I really don't. Dr. Mylan is so awesome. Silver Hyper 1, thank you and welcome, my friend. I don't recognize your name, so if you're someone new, thanks for coming out to the stream, man. And thanks for talking and saying what's up. I appreciate it, dude. It's good to have you. And if you're a regular and you're like, I just lurk, I'm so sorry. Call you Silver? All right, man. Works for me. Works for me. It's simple, and I'm a simple kind of guy. The less complicated, the better. I could feed these espers as well. I'm not gonna like. I like the espers. Oh, you did? Oh, congrats. Oh, that's right. Because you know it's weird. So one of the reasons I like DHC builds is somehow DHC builds. And don't fix this, YouTube. Oh wait, no. You saw me of getting it. Okay, gotcha. Oh, you're trying to find more DHC streamers? Awesome. Well, I'm glad you found me, my friend. I am not the most hardcore of the hardcore, but I stream regularly, and I really enjoy the game. And I'm extremely positive. I like to think I'm positive. I don't get down on things. I don't get down. I'm also not a big wordy, languagey kind of person. I keep it pretty clean generally. Every now and then one slips through, but nothing major. All right, let's go back to this. I'm debating, because I'm low on money, man. This is so expensive. And then plus I leveled the gear for Dr. Mylan. And so I'm like a little poor right now. I'm not really happy with his stats though at all. But I'm like running out of gear. Like I've gotten so many projects lately, like building all these 6 stars and then gearing them, that honestly I'm running out of gear. True story. Like I am seriously running out of gear. But since I can't make a decision on this whole Scion, who to feed it for skill ups, I know who I'm feeding my espers to, so let me unlock those and feed them to Kiva. Because Kiva is my girl. She doesn't need them to be better. Like, I could honestly use these for leveling something, but I like Kiva. I don't care if she doesn't need it. Water Basilisk, in my opinion, Silver, is the second best Basilisk. I think he is really, really good. He'll definitely help out your PvP AD, no problems. He is worth building. The only way you would replace him, as far as Basilisks go, is if you pulled Camille, the Light Basilisk, and then you would replace him with him. So Water Bass is definitely good, definitely. You started only focusing on PvP and dungeon units. Yeah, my problem is, like, when I do reviews, right, I don't like to have crappy gear on them. I like to make sure that I'm reviewing them with decent gear. And if I don't, I make sure to specify in a video, hey, this unit can perform better. That's why I show you my stats. I show you the gear I have, and I explain why I have that gear. Man, Kiva really doesn't need this, and I could use the fodder. I mean, she really, like, the only thing that I would really want to skill her up into, even though you can see, would be the HP. The shield HP. That's it. Like, this, I wouldn't care. The silence is good, though, when I use her in PvP. Alright, I just talked myself into doing it. I'll do it. Let's do it. Let's skill her. Because I do use her all the time, everywhere. And it's only 2. It's only 2. And it went to Suppression Pulse and... Oh, my God. Kinetic Punch. Not 1 into HP. Not that I had a ton of them to put in there, right? But... I guess. I don't need damage, though. That's the thing. I wanted these 2. Like, I got 1 into here, so I got a longer silence, which is good. Which is definitely going to help me in PvP. So... I really would have preferred these 2. Once these 2 are maxed, I will not put any more points into her. Because you don't need her for damage. Why? Like, I don't understand. I mean, it's the problem with this one is the duration is good, but Gameloft is smart. They know if they put duration on top and someone got it, that's it. They're not going to put anything else into it. Because damage means nothing. I mean, I've never had my Kiba and thought, oh, man, if only she did more damage. It's like, that's not why she's in my team. But Gameloft is smart. They put it way deep down there. Alright. Do I have at least enough to make 1 more? Let's see. I don't think I do, but let's see. Nah, I just got the 1. Alright. So, let's go ahead and... I haven't done my dailies yet, so let's get my dailies done. Now, for PvP, for those who are new, my secret to PvP is I don't want to do manual. My whole PvP team revolves around auto. Like, I'm not a big fan of PvP in this particular game. Not that it's bad. It's just I don't want to do it. I always say blitz for the end of the month, but lucky I do clear it every month, all 3 levels. And then I do, usually my last, what I'm going to start doing is my last summon of the month will be all of my blitz stuff. I usually do it the week before it ends, and then that Saturday, I do the summons from it. Because I only summon on Saturdays. So, blitz is really I found a really good auto team for it all the way to legend. So that's what I use. Like the stream with the light scion lucky is actually all those summons, the majority of them came from blitz clearing. And just to give you how my team works for PV Arena. So my AO is based on Kiva stripping and silencing. Camille doing immunity. I lost my train of thought. Alia, of course, is DPS. And then Kendrick is there for the ignore defense, the AoE, defense break, and the attack up buff, and the little bit of damage. He's actually carried the team when Alia has gone down and does enough DPS where as long as they're not a super tanky unit and we can keep up immunity, we'll win. Man, that Kai Wenji is baller. Am I honestly going to lose to a single Kai Wenji and a DG? Is that honestly about to happen? Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. Let's target... Oh, she's almost... I was going to say, she's almost dead. That is the tankiest Kai Wenji I have ever seen. Oh, did you guys see that? I actually had to target her. I mean, she was dying, but she was dying hella slow. I know leaving DG up. Wow. That was crazy. Yeah, it was definitely a trap, for sure. Because if someone would have brought, like a lower level guy, would have brought something there, he would have lost. There's no way he would have DPS'd that Kai Wenji down. It just wouldn't have happened. Like, that's not there for people like me that have a decent team. That's there for, like, lower level people to hit him, thinking they're going to win, and then they lose, and then he gets points. That's nasty. I like it, but it's nasty. I'm being picky because I really don't feel like... You know what? Screw it. I'll just have to target. This team's totally winnable. I just have to kill the GD, which means I'm going to have to target. I think... Well, you know what? I'm going to let it auto the first part. I don't even like targeting in my arena offense team, like, because it's just too much work. I mean, that's honestly, I just can't be bothered. Like, I'm not... I got my strips going from... See, Kiva strips, man. I should have known I wouldn't have to do anything. Kiva's like... What? You thought you had shields? No. No shields for you. And then she AoE silences. And then I've got Camille with stuns. Aw. Did immunity must have got stripped because we got stunned on this one. Come on, Camille. You're slacking. I want my immunity. Where's my immunity, Camille? Must have got stripped from the GD. That's alright. Whatever. We're going to win. There we go. There's our 2 wins. Daily done. Like, that's honestly how I do Rush Hour, too. The only extent that I'll change it in Rush Hour is if I notice there's a tanky unit, kind of like with that Kai Wenji, I'll target him so we can win. That's the extent of my manualing. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little tired. I woke up, went to bed late, woke up early. And then I just finished my workout before I came on. So I'm tired. I'm super... I feel a little drained. Like, if it seems I'm not my peppy self, that is why. It's been a crazy week, man. Crazy. Oh, and check it out. I did ascend. Let's put it so you guys can see him. I ascended him. Yay. He's ascended. And he's geared. I didn't have the money to level this gear, though. That's on the to-do list. But first, we got a poop ton of fodder to get through, right? You guys know that. A poop ton of fodder to get through. So, let's continue our completion here. You think your account's going pretty decent? Silver, talk to us, man. What you got? Let's hear it. Summon up and finish that daily. Done. Alright, now let's do some feeding. Who am I leveling right now for fodder? Let's just feed into that unit. Oh, so tired. Looks like I don't have anyone, so let me just pick this 2-star. Congrats, you are going to get the fodder. Because I'm honestly interested in what you got, my friend. Truly and legitly. So I have 2 5s. The first one is the Nat 5 Fire Siege Tower, and the other is my Fire Magician Girl. Yeah, I like the Fire Siege Tower Abigail. I actually have her myself. I use her, believe it or not. She is an awesome blitz unit. Like, you're gonna, it's funny you mention her. In Discord today, me and another viewer weren't really arguing. We're just talking about how useful she is. And while I'll admit, yeah, Magic Girl is a 4-star. No, Fire Magical Girl is a 3-star. Water Magical Girl is a 4-star. But yeah, she's super useful in Blitz, man. She's a good pull. She'll help you clear Blitz. And the reason why she's good in Blitz is this right here. This AoE stun. It hurts pretty bad. And the other reason is this. Her damage reflect shield, like, does a lot of damage. They'll beat themselves to death just attacking her. But she gets a lot of hate. I mean, she gets a ton of hate. Like, unjustified hate, in my opinion. Oh, we do need Water Bull today. Crap. We do need Water Bull. Darn it. We do. I mean, we do need it. I really don't want to run it, but we do need it. I don't want to run it, though. I want to get fodder done. Dude, Rhoda, good choice. Excellent, excellent starter unit. Hell, even advanced. Like, even when you're at later stage in the game, like myself and some others in chat, she is still the bee's knees, man. Seriously, Rhoda is an excellent choice on you. Rhoda, Zinnia, Zircon, Amethyst, Mojo, Wonga, Sigrun, Monis. All these units are incredible units at any stage of your progression. They're just amazing units, man. Let's target Dodgy so we can see her outfit. You eat Water Bull for your greater demon, but 15 highs. Ooh, that's alright, man. At least you have the Elixir Lab now. Back in the day before it was like rough living. You do have Monix 4-star. He'll be your next fight. Excellent choice again, my friend. Monix is a core unit in a lot of teams. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I like Monix. I'm a huge Monix fan. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Come on, Dodgy. Drop your OGD, girl. You do a lot better job than that. I know you can. There we go. Got 11 stacks right before he died. Dodgy, I thought Dodgy was going to let us down. Oh, hey. I do need Rapid, but it's... Oh, wait. Rapid Defense. I think that's what I have my Kiva on. Oh, dude. That wasn't the game. I don't know why I closed it. That was so dumb. That was dumb. Oh, that wasn't the game crashing. That was me. I play another game where you actually hit the X to go back. So I was just having a flashback from that game, and I clicked the X and closed it out. All right. I'm pretty sure my Kiva uses Rapid. Yeah, and Rapid Gloves. Oh, she's HP though. Oh, if I take it, she's going to lose a poop ton of HP. Do I want to do it, though? Oh, I have a 6-star. Oh, wait. It's already a 6-star max HP. Oh. Oh. Now I'm less excited. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I already have something pretty good. Alright, let's clear this. That team's 5. Oh. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm so sorry. I think I'm definitely going to get to bed early today. For sure. No doubts whatsoever. I really like that skin for Dodgy. Like, I could use other units that would probably be a little faster. But I really like the teacher skin. I like how the books... How is Dark DG? I don't recommend Dark DG over Fire DG. He's good, but he lacks the defense break. Defense break is so freaking awesome and so key in a few encounters that it's hard for me to recommend him over over Fire. I mean, he's a good unit. If you don't have Fire, you can use him. But I would recommend farming for Fire over building Dark. Yes, sir. I have Edie 10 and Steel Widow 10 on farm, my friend. And I kill them in sub 1 minute times. Alright. You know, I'm interested. Let me drop the snake lady. Let me see how Hoshi does here. Oh, that makes more sense. I was wondering, why is Lucky asking me that? He's not new to my stream. I was like really confused, Lucky. I was like, this guy's been to my stream. What's he talking about? Oh man, excuse me. Guys, I am like crazy tired. It's redonkulous. I'm yawning more than normal. Like way more than normal. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. I get why you're asking. My goodness, do I like Zircon and Amethyst so much. Their AI change was like the best thing ever. Like, they were so baller. I'm not sure. I need to really work on my Yoshi. Or Hoshi. I said Yoshi. My Hoshi, I mean. But she's keeping the OG. She's helping keep the OG stacks up, though. Yeah, let us know what your main team is, Silver. Lucky brings up a really good point. Like he does. Not that we don't like. Not that any of us are saying you're building the wrong units. Just we were new too and may have made some mistakes. We just want to help you not make the same ones. Oh, okay. Upgrade gear 3 times. I forgot to do that. We will start with the fire AA. What's the team, Silver? Alright, now we're done with all our missions. Or, daily quests, I'm sorry. I haven't had missions in a long time. There we go. Alright, back to the farm. Oh, wait, no. I need to, ascend... Where is he? This guy. For a review I'm going to do. I need 5. Alright, I just need 5 of those. Alright, that shouldn't take too long. Man, I really, as a quality of life improvement, want the option to skip all boss animations and all boss deaths. Just skip it. Just skip it. Don't care. I mean, it was cool the first time. It was not cool the second time. I was like, okay, I want this to be over. Oh my goodness. Wow. You still there, Silver? Oh, there he goes. Abigail, Katsuko, Manas, Grass Scan Warlord, and Water Spearman. Oh, man. You need... Okay, buddy. So you need what I call the newbie starter pack, my friend. So, Katsuko is awesome. So you're good there for heals. But what I recommend is Manas, Zircon, Mojo, Rhoda, and then pretty much any unit you just named. You're going to do a lot better with that lineup than with your current one. Like, you can keep any of those units. You can keep Katsuko. I would definitely not use Water Spearman for that, though. The problem with Water Spearman is he's a selfish SOB, right? If you look at all his skills, Water Spearman, as a farmer, basically what he says is, I want to make myself as best as I can be. Screw everybody behind me, right? And it doesn't really translate well into a team because he doesn't bring any utility at all. And he only brings mediocre DPS. That's why even as a farmer, he's on the slower side, even for a 4-star. So he would be the only one I would say not to use. Like, you could use your Katsuko in the team I mentioned. You could use your Abigail. You could use your Nature Scan Warlord. I mean, whichever one of those you like the most and feel is better equipped. But that newbie starter pack will carry you no problem. Because you're going to have immunity and heal over time from Zircon. You're going to have attack up and defense buff from Mojo. Believe it or not, that defense buff is really important. The attack up buff is also really important. With Rhoda, you're going to have a good DPS. You're also going to have a farmer, because she can farm for you. She gives you haste and cooldown reduction. And then you get Zinnia. And Zinnia is going to have your more cooldown reduction. She's going to have strip, which you absolutely need for SW. And then she's going to also have heals. So you're going to be pretty good. That's why you could take any of those other units you have with that team. Yeah, and so now what Lucky said is what a lot of people in the community believe. Now, but when you talk to me, I'm going to say personally, I don't feel like 60% is enough for your people that need accuracy, like your stripper and like your daughters. I think you need to be at 80% minimum. That's me personally. I would not build one of those units and use them, especially because you're counting on them to do that job without going to minimum 80%. But as a newbie, 80% is going to be hard to hit. So you at least, to Lucky's point, want to, at bare minimum for most people, is going to be 60%. Just for me, I truly believe it makes a big difference. I know. I corrected. I said Lucky is right. For newbies, it's going to be hard to hit 80. So 60% is really the minimum for a newbie. But as you can replace gear to get a better accuracy, I would recommend doing it. But not at the expense of survivability. So what I mean by that is, like, if you find, like, say you find a headpiece that has, like, you get good rolls and it's 24% accuracy, but there's no HP percent, but then you've got a helm that's like 15% accuracy, like, I would not swap those out. Not as a newbie. Dude, Pirate is key to have accuracy. I have 100% accuracy on Kendrick, and then 100% crit, because he drops OGD on crit. Oh, guys, wow. I am tired. I gotta wake up. This is definitely only going to be an hour stream, for sure. For sure. I wish my wife was coming home soon. She'd pick me up food. Maybe I'm hungry because, like, my blood sugar's low or something. Something equally like that. I don't know. That happens, right? Low blood sugar makes you sleepy. Because I think hypoglycemic people, if I'm not mistaken, that's kind of like what happens to them. Let's change this team up a little bit. Let's see what else, what other things we could do with this. This is why I never remember, like, what teams I use and which one was my fastest one. Because I'm always going, for no reason whatsoever, like, oh, let's change this team up a bit. Who could we bring? Who could we bring? Let's do we want to do Sig? Nah, let's not do Sig. Let's do Dr. Synapse. He's got good wave clear. Sleepy and dizzy, yeah. Because that's how I feel right now, to be honest. I'm, like, really hungry, too. I'm dumb, and I did an hour workout. According to my Apple Watch, I burned 1,300 calories, all doing cardio, and I did not eat before I did that. Last time I ate was, like, early this morning. So that could be why I feel like this. That's my guess. Man, I'm such a huge Dr. Synapse fan. I can't wait till my Dr. Mylan is up to my Dr. Synapse levels. Cracker and peanut butters? Alright, I actually have both of those. No, I ate the last of my... No, wait. I do have crackers. Alright. I might take a quick break then. I'll put up the be right back sign so you guys don't have to see my boxers. I don't want to scar you. Like, who streams with pants on? I mean, come on. That's just ridiculous. There's no reason for that. Oh. Show them, baby? Alright, then. Do you really show your boxers? Alright, then. I'm going to be inspired by my hero, Deep V Joe, who is a pro streamer, actually. He does it for a living, and he does it professionally. So not only is he a streamer on stream, but he also plays one on stream. Did that work as a play as I only play a doctor on TV, but I'm also a doctor on TV? However that saying goes. You guys know it. But Joe is my buddy, man. He is, honestly, I consider a close friend. And I think my doorbell just rang. Hold on a second. Or was it the music? I don't know. Either way, I want to get crackers, so if it was my doorbell, I can check it. If not, I still will get my crackers. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I guess it wasn't my doorbell, but I'm still getting crackers. Alright, guys, I am back. I got crackers. I'm not a doctor, but I did sleep at a Holiday Inn. That is the best thing right there. I actually got chicken biscuits. You guys ever had these? They're pretty good. I got chicken biscuits, and I got some Powerade Zero. So that's going to be my little dealing with Bob. Until my wife gets home, she's off at 8, and then I'll play the, oh, honey, I didn't feel like cooking. I'm so tired. Could you bring something home for me for dinner? Well, my wife loves me. She'll do it. Whoa, that one got burned. Mouth waters. Dude, it's just chicken biscuits and Powerade. Oh, you like them? They're pretty good. How was work, Joe? Hey, dude, I haven't seen notifications for the stream lately. Have I just been missing them? Because it's Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, right? Or no? Man, I can't do the Wednesday, Friday now. Oh, okay. I can't do energy drinks anymore. They make me like this. I just shake after I drink them. And it's a crappy feeling too. So I just don't drink them anymore. Oh, did you get a promotion? Dude, you should talk, you should hook something up with, like, Chetty or another streamer. And so they can, like, stream it some more. Just more work, okay. Trust me, sir, I know how that goes. Also, if you're new to my stream, this is kind of a theme. You'll notice we'll have DHC in the background, but we'll be talking about life. No matter how deep into it we are, never be afraid to ask DHC questions. That's why we're all here. I will always prioritize DHC questions and get them answered for you guys. Don't feel like, oh, well, the streamer's talking about life and he's chatting with his buddy. Nah, man. I will help you out. Joe is a pimp. He knows what's up. I'll always come back to off-topic conversation. You never have to worry about that. Not at all. You won't make me lose my place. My second oldest son's here. And I turned around, so I heard floor stomp. He must be in his room playing PS4 and just lost the match in Fortnite. Oh, get what? Me munching on the crackers? Well, I think it's disgusting. You see the back of this? You see how they recommend this spray cheese? Don't ever use that spray cheese. I think spray cheese is an abomination to nature and all that is holy. I don't even think spray cheese is technically cheese. I think it's like... No, my son's not a mobile gamer. Dude, honestly, I think, DP Joe, I would fear for your life if my son saw you say Boar Night. Like, all my boys, like, I swear, there's a religion that started that no one told us about called the Brotherhood of Fortnite. And people swear by that game. It's crazy how popular it is. I wish I was super good at it. Super good at it, because, like, if you're good, you can get a lot of followers from it. Oh, God, no. Hey, Sassy! My second favorite redhead. Does that mean, let me check something. Okay, never mind. Sassy is someone else that I plan on stopping and seeing, me and the wife, once we make our road trip down south. Because Joe and Sassy, Joe especially, Joe's my boy, man. Seriously. I understand Joe. I get his references. Not only that, most importantly, and Joe, forgive me for blasting your business, but you have mentioned it yourself on stream. Joe used to be a fat kid. Joe knows what it's like to have had man boobs at one point in his life. Let me tell you, I used to be 3'10". I had some serious man boobs. I had man boobs that would make a 20-year-old girl jealous back in the day. Them mugs were like perky too. That's what was pissing me off. I would actually purposely wear a really tight undershirt to mash those boys back in the day. What they don't tell you though, is when you move a massive amount of weight, you go from having perky 21-year-old man boobs to having 70-year-old woman man boobs. Because you're losing the fat, so they start to sag. And you'll always have them. You literally cannot get rid of them. Like, I hate having man boobs. And the only way to do it is surgery. I'm sorry, Joe, you said it on your own stream, man. If you never said it in your own stream and it was a private conversation between you and me, I would have never brought it up. But you said it a few times on stream. Huh. Sorry, I thought I heard someone like come into my house. Well, we're not friends, Silver. Joe, in the straightest way possible, you do have a sexy man chest. You do. I'm secure enough in my sexuality to admit that, yes, Joe does have a sexy man chest and is an attractive guy. He probably has women just throwing it at him like he has to carry, like, a shield just to block it all the time. Oh, God, not another one. Ugh, another one. I just want to get to work, people. That's Joe's life right there. He just gets thrown at him. Now, when I was younger, I showed you guys the picture. I did very well with the ladies. No problem. I only got super huge after I got married. I was a big guy. I was so big, if I stepped on $1, I'd made 4 quarters. You know what? I was really big. I was so big when I sat around the house, I really sat around the house. You know what it is, Joe? This is true. It is a true story. And I mean this in all seriousness. It's because you're so handsome. It's intimidating. Because then girls don't want to approach you because they're going to be like, well, I don't have a chance with this guy because he's super handsome, right? So they're honestly like, I never had that problem with the opposite sex. I didn't care how sexy they were. I went for it. Worst they could have told me was no. So maybe that's why I did so good, because there wasn't a lot of guys that were approaching because they were kind of shy. Not me, man. If I wanted to be with you, I was just forward. I'm like, hey, you know, how you doing? I'm Russ, blah, blah, blah. Going. I was not a one-liner guy. Like, baby, I know you tired because you've been running through my mind all day. You know, something like that. Or, are you from Tennessee because you're the only 10 I see? It's like, come on now. My opener was always, and if God forbid anything happened to my wife and my kids forced me to date again, my opener would continue to be, hey, my name's Russ. Can I buy you a drink, or wherever the hell we are? Once I was a girl at a mall. Super cute. I'm playing video games. Like, I'm at the arcade, and the food court was, like, right across. So me and my buddies are coming out. And we see this. I mean, this chick was gorgeous. I'm a sucker for reds, and she was a red. She had these green eyes you want to melt into. And I just went up to her. I was like, hey, you know, I'm Russ, hanging out at the arcade here. you mind if I buy you lunch? Because I see, you know, you're in line at the food court. She said, yeah. She didn't care. I mean, at worst, it's a free lunch. See, that's the thing, guys. If you're somewhere where you can buy them food, and even if they don't like you or think you're attractive, you can buy them food. And most times, they'll sit down and just talk with you. Within that conversation, they actually might start to like you and be like, oh, wow, I'm glad I accepted this free meal because this guy's kind of cool. You know, we're kind of hitting it off. And you just had an impromptu date. And then if it goes well, from there, you could be like, hey, you know what? This is pretty good lunch. Are you doing anything right now? And if you are, maybe I could call you some other time and we can hang out. That's how I roll. That's how I would continue to roll if something happened to my wife. But with you, Joe, I think it's that you're just attractive and people are intimidated. I think that's really it. No joke, man. Because you are freaking awesome. Let me read what Silver said. Silver, I'm sorry. You can eat a lot of food and not gain a pound. I said that was good, right? It's actually a curse. I've been a beanpole my entire life, kind of tired of it, and you live in Tennessee. Being a bean, you know what? The funny thing is, I guess it's not funny. I had this same conversation with a coworker of mine. Dude, that's what it is. I know that's what it is. Because you seriously are a cool dude, and I'm not just yanking your crank there. You're a pretty freaking cool guy. You got a good look, dude. You're in shape. You have a good personality. I don't know, dude. Unless you're like sloppy drunk 24/7, and I just never see it. Because just to let you know, if you are sloppy drunk 24/7, that could be why they're staying away from you, man. I'm not saying you are, but if you are, that could be it. Or if you start every sentence with, do you want to smoke some weed? That could also be a problem as well. You don't want to start that way, my brother. I don't think you're doing these things, but sometimes people don't realize that these aren't exactly the ways to start off relationships, right? You love the bottle? Do you? I don't get that impression. I get that you like to have a good time. For sure. You've told me some stories that I won't repeat on stream. Kush Nation for life. Honestly, legitly, if you guys want to know Val's political opinion, legalize it, tax it, make it safe. And what I mean safe is, you legalize it, you tax it, you make it legal on a federal level. People can see it. It can be regulated. You take your kids that are going to the seedy side of the city, where even worse thing can happen, or their dealers like, hey, you want to graduate from weed and get to the hard stuff? You get rid of all that. You get rid of all that. Just freaking legalize it. Make money off of it. It to me, it's less of an issue than drinking. How many people? When's the last time on the news you saw someone that said, "Oh man, hit drunk driver or high driver kills kid"? I'm not saying it hasn't happened, but compared to drunk driver kills someone, how often do you hear it? To me, alcohol is a way worse evil than marijuana is. Dude, weed doesn't even make you want to move. People were telling me, I remember a buddy's all like, dude, Kush, that's like, it's energetic. I have never in my life, not one time, been in an instance where there was pot and the night didn't end with, man, I'm really tired and hungry. You guys want to get McDonald's? Mm-hmm. I never thought, oh man, let me go out and drive and be stupid. There you go. There you go. That's why when people imitate stoners, it's always like that really relaxed sound, because you're just like, you're content. You don't want to go anywhere. I've never. It does. It does help. But for whatever reason, the federal government won't legalize it. Miss Sassy is right. I mean, I've never seen anyone stoned on pot want to start a fight. I've never seen anyone stoned on pot actually want to have a long, drawn-out conversation, let alone one that would turn into a fight. Of course it does, because that's how it makes you feel, man. I know there were some doctors who would actually charge you for the marijuana card, and they would just give it to you for like 75 bucks. Come up with whatever medical excuse you want it, and then give you the card. There was a few that were doing that. Alright, I feel better with some Powerade. I'm not a big fan of Powerade, but it's what I found in the refrigerator. Alright, I feel better. You know, that must have been it. Whoever gave me the suggestions of crackers and something to drink, thank you. I actually do feel significantly better. I appreciate it. I don't remember who it was. Man, I really like you guys. Seriously. I mean that legitly. Alright, man. I'll probably catch you in the beginning, but you know me. I get sleepy. Oh, are you playing Dark Souls today? Hey, baby girl.
Can I go outside with Josh?
Yeah, baby, go ahead and go outside with Josh. That's fine. Is it Dark Souls today or something else? Oh, snap. Are you serious? Oh, my goodness. That is the most... Ah, snap. Dude, I've got to watch it. I was so sleepy last night, but just your reactions, and I'm sorry, bud. Your general fail was so entertaining. I was so entertaining. Like, I had a good time. I, could not stop watching. And then, right as you go, man, this is crazy doing the same thing and not seeing any results. I was thinking the same exact thing. I'm like, why keep doing the same thing? Anyway, dude, lucky. So like I was saying, I have never in a million bajillion years gotten 1,000 bits. Dude, you are baller. You are a sexual tyrannosaurus, man. Thank you. Thank you very, very, very much. I'm super excited. This is cool. I'm happy. Now I can go to the seedy side of town and get some weed. It's all come full circle. Bits equals weed. Probably some Kush. Kush is the good stuff, though. Let's be honest. Kush is the best strain. Not that I know, but I've heard that Kush is the best stuff. So, there you go. I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you... Oh, dude, do we have enough of these yet? We needed like 5. I think we got 5. Let's check. Let's have some DHC in this IRL stream. Oh, snap. Smitty showed up. Smitty, I hope you and Miss Sassy don't mind me teasing you two at all. It's just fun for me. So if I ever step out of line, you know, being a mod, just whisper me, hey Val, Sassy and I talked, we're sick of your BS. And I'll be like, I'm so sorry. I just like teasing you two. Oh, just because I had a comment I wanted to say. The staggered interests. You know how, like, when you're dating that girl at work you shouldn't be dating? And you want to take her to work, but you're like, maybe I'll drop you off, and then I'll come, and then you show up a little later, so it doesn't look like we came together. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, Smitty, don't get timed out. Dude, honestly. True story, I watched that today and still found it funny. I was still laughing. It's like, yeah, that's such a good stream. You guys are so... you're just so good. You're just so good. Fancy meeting you here, right? Fancy meeting you here. Alright, I'm supposed to be looking to see if I got enough essence. Hold on here. Where is he at? Where is this dude I'm going to review at? How far are we? Oh, we need one more. We need one more. Oh, and we do need... No, I could just break one of these and get 10 of these. We just need one more of each of the small and medium. Okay. One more small, one more medium, and we'll be back to fodder. Man, so how's everyone's day going? We have a few people show up. Oh, Smitty, we got a new guy, Silver. Yeah, I'm building the Spearman for the review. I'm not building him in the sense that I'm building him. I'm just going to take off the vampire gear I have on my Crude, which is the gear from the Master Pack. Slap it on him and then do a review. Because I had a request for to do reviews on the 2 farmers.
Have Pringles?
Yeah, baby, go ahead. Who's Nelly? Miss Sassy, what is Nelly's stream? I don't know who that is. I apologize. I think I can say what the experts have brought up. I just can't say what Gameloft has said in response. But I can tell you that the experts have given them a list of units that we feel need to be buffed. And of course, you guys know the first person I said, Blueberry. That excellent unit that is just amazing. She's so good. Really. Yeah, no, I hate Blueberry. She's good in one place and one place only. Freaking cannot stand that unit. Like, everything about her is an affront to my sense of champion synergy. Everything. There's like, she's only good in one place. Co-op. And I wish I could tell you why she's good in co-op. I don't know why she's good in co-op. All I know is I hit her ult 3 and the boss almost instantly dies. Hit her ult 3 anywhere else and I swear they look around like, wow, this candy is tickling me. Freaking useless unit. And I never say useless unit. I'm honestly angry about an imaginary pixel in an imaginary game. I'm tilted because it's a terrible unit. I don't understand why I hate Blueberry so much. Like, it's just... It's just Blueberry is... She pushes all my buttons. No, but the thing is, her skill 3 doesn't scale on max HP. Her skill 1 scales on max HP. That's why I don't understand why she's good in co-op. I really don't. Yeah, but it's skill 3 that you hit that kills them, and there's no HP scaling on skill 3. Does it? I will admit maybe I'm wrong. I'll admit maybe I'm wrong, but let's look. Let's look. I'm almost positive Blueberry skill 3 does not scale on HP. Almost positive. Let's see. Let's see. And I could be wrong. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. No, she can't clear a wave to save her life. That's another thing. Never mind. It's a freaking Blueberry. This garbage unit. It's just terribly garbage unit. Let's see. Skill 3. Boom! Where is the HP scaling, sir? Unless it's hidden there and they're just not showing it. But most all units that have HP scaling or bonus damage to HP say it. Hers doesn't. You show me where it says she gets HP scaling on skill 3. You think it does anyway? Maybe. Maybe. But it sure as poop doesn't say it. This unit is, like, only reason she exists. I don't know, but all her other ones says it's on, her first says it's on max HP. I don't understand why they would put it on one and not on the other. But because you guys have me wondering, I'm going to bring it up in experts and I'm going to ask them. I'm going to see what people are saying. Because if it was true and this was HP scaling, then when I used it on like a GD or a Xenia or a Kai Wenji in PvP, you would think it would chunk down their HP pretty decently, and it doesn't. Like, it's just garbage. Like, she's only good in co-op. Like, I'm getting tilted. I gotta stop. How this? I have never had this happen in any game. This unit just tilts me so hard, and I don't know why. Like, I don't, it's not different than any other unit in the game. I've built bad units that I didn't like, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's a bad unit. But I didn't have this almost supernatural hatred for the unit. Like, it's just so weird. It's just so weird that I just dislike her this much. And Sassy, you're right, but I still think that it would hit harder than it does. Like, honestly, I do much better when I take any other unit to PvP as my DPS other than her. Any other unit. Doesn't matter. Any other unit. Dr. Synapse, anyone outperforms her. Can you hit with green girl and then reset dungeon and hit with blue and see if it's the same? Wait, what? I'm lost. I'm lost. Maybe I missed something else that you said? Can you hit with green girl and then reset dungeon and hit with blue and see if it's the same? Because blueberry's not good. Like, hit a crystal on manual. Oh, just to see how much damage it does? And then quit? Will it still show us? Like, but my green one isn't... my green munch... I don't even have a green munch, do I? I think I fed them all for skill ups for blueberry. Yeah, dude, she is, honestly... She needs a buff. But we got so sidetracked, which is normal. But... I did bring it up that she needs to be buffed. I feel like she needs to be buffed. All the experts contributed, and we gave them a list of units that we felt should be buffed. I'm pretty sure I can say that. I just can't say what Game Loft's response was to it. And I'm sure if Sean or somebody sees this, they'll be like, hey, Russ, you weren't supposed to say that. But I think we can say what we offered, just not their response. But yeah, I was like, blueberry. Yeah. Dark P should be nerfed. That's sacrilege, and I'm almost ready to time you out, Lucky. You are flirting with the timeout, buddy. Just playing with it. You're walking that thin line. Dark B is our new queen and savior. I, for one, welcome our Dark B overlord. My goodness. I know I said this a million times, but guys, the Zircon Amethyst buff is just baller. You found that if it's a... No, we'll give him a chance. We'll give him a chance. I'm sure he's seen the error of his ways. At worst, we would time him out. We wouldn't ban. We would time him out. Smitty is hard hitting, man. I went with the timeout. Smitty's like, nah, he's got to be banned. There's no other option. I think Smitty just wants to ban someone to see how it goes. I think that's really what it is. He just wants to see how it goes. For my work, I actually, I used to moderate our customer service chat line. So basically, I trained all the people on how to use chat, and I would monitor their chat. And I always would tell them, if you get someone who's being super disrespectful, please let me know so I can ban them. I've only, I mean, we took hundreds of thousands of chats over the time that I ran that program. And I only banned 2 people. It was so not fun. No, he can't. No, he cannot ban you. If Smitty bans you, Smitty gets timed out and he gets banned. I don't even know if you can stack the 2, but I will stack them. Miss Sassy Redhead, if I'm the king of this stream, okay, Miss Sassy Redhead is the queen. Anyone who messes with the queen has me to deal with. That's just how it goes. She has a permanent halo of protection around her. Have you ever thought of building a website from you to see how units are... Oh, my friend, that website already exists. And I know the creator of it. It's not me. But this is the website. But there you go, my friend. Head there. And I actually post all my champion reviews on this site. And I include the video to it. Again, it's not my site. There's actually, Gameloft actually has this in the game. If you go to learn more, you can actually see it in there. So go here. There's tons. All of my unit guides are on there with the video and all the builds. It's a great, great site. Please head there, check it out. Look at my builds. Hopefully you like them. I'll do a little self-promotion on this. This is my profile, and the profiles will show you. All the guides that person has created. So you can click on them if you want to see mine. But obviously, the whole community contributes to that. There's not just mine. Alright, we got all of our thingamabobbers. I'll probably end up making the review video tomorrow, and it'll post on Friday, more than likely. Where is he? There we go. I've had you forever. You finally... Oh, my goodness. I forgot I needed that. Alright, let's break this. Here. No, wait. This one. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now we're good. Here you go. Oh, dang it. I'm still one short. 25K for this one. I could have just easily have run the dungeon. It's too much work. Too much work. Didn't feel like it. I know that's what you're all thinking. Just didn't feel like it. There we go. Finally. I know he's saying finally. This is like one of the first 4 stars I ever got in a game when it first came out, and he's barely now getting ascended. He does look cool. Too bad he's not that good. Dude, the Elixir Lab does help. Especially because I'm lazy. Alright, there we go. We can get back to the fodder farming now. Alright. Cruise control mode's on. The streams just chill. Val's D8C streams. The MJ for your D8C. Ha! Because there's THC and MJ. So this is the D8C for the... See the connection I made there? It's pretty good. Pretty funny, huh? You know? We need an auto butting for... Oh my goodness. Of course... One of the suggestions I made, I think 2 other experts made, was auto repeat. I would, honestly, if they were to be like, update 3, auto repeat button, I would honestly stream my reaction to it, which would be, oh, that'd be my that'd be the whole video. That would be the whole stream. Just because that is such a wet dream. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That would be... Oh, now you're just talking dirty, Lucky Co. Now you're just talking dirty. And I like it. Keep doing it. Oh man, that would be so awesome. Auto gear sale, auto repeat. Oh man. All I'd have to come back to was the... And then, like, what this one game I have, I'm trying to think of what it is. There's 3 options for auto repeating. It is stop when a unit is max level, stop when inventory is full, and then stop if you lose a fight. So those are the only 3 options you can check. I always just have stop when unit is full. When unit is max level. There's no sense of wasting experience when you're just farming. I never played Wonder Tactics, but Knight's Chronicle. That's what it is. Knight's Chronicle does it. And it's so awesome. Oh, dude, heck yeah. I don't know if they're going to do it, but I hope they do. It was a suggestion that they got. I would be like, oh, please, just let it happen. Just let it happen. Oh yeah, I'm very familiar with Monster Super League. That one has, I think it's times 20 in that one. Oh, that's right. You actually run a guild in Monster Super League. I logged in because you said that, just to see what is. See, I don't know code, so I never say things like that. I don't know. It could be like ultra hard, depending on however their hooks or whatever the heck you need for code is. I don't know what it needs. But it would be such a wet dream to so many people. Oh my gosh. Just thinking about it excites me. Oh, you do JavaScripting? Nice. Dude, I wrote a mean code once. It was 10 space if greater than 20 go to 20. 20. Then the next line was 20 space if greater than 10 go to 10. And it just kept going back and forth. That's my extent of my coding knowledge. Oh, wait. No. I have more coding wisdom. Bracket https:// URL here. That's it. That's those two things are the extent of my coding right there. I don't know anything else. So the rest, I gotta tell you. Oh, I have no idea what you just said there. That looks like those Egyptian hieroglyphics to me, sir. I don't know what that is. For all I know, you could have just insulted my mother with that, whatever that is right there. I think it's Egyptian hieroglyphics, but I'm not positive on that. It looks like it. Let's see. What's that coder joke? Here it is. I'm pretty sure you've heard this one. This is the only coder joke I know. Okay, so a wife sends her programmer husband to the grocery store for a loaf of bread. On his way out, she says, "And if they have eggs, get a dozen." The programmer husband returns home with 12 loaves of bread. That's funny because I guess if statements ban him now. No, we don't know. We don't ban people because we don't understand their language. He could be trying to be friendly. So let's not ban him for that. He's just speaking at a high level. That's all. He's just trying to communicate with us. That's all he's doing. He's trying to get to us. Okay, you're turning I into 0 and then saying if it is less than 1, add 1. Okay, so if I is equal to 0. Okay. Gotcha. I don't really get you, and I'm sure you could tell from that blank expression when I even think you could see me trying to work out what you just said. Even though it was in plain English, I was still struggling with it. I think the older I get, the harder it gets for me to understand anything. Or that is just an excuse I use. It is your choice on which you want to go with. Exactly. Okay, so I'm not the only one. My queen disagrees, or agrees with me. So then I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Dude, that crackers and juice, like, worked a miracle. I am, like, way more peppier now. Like, whoever, like, I gotta scroll up and find out who recommended this to me, because I feel, like, insanely better. I'm still not a fan of power rate, though. Ugh. I made a landscape with triangles with numbers. Oh, is that like one of those like crop circles but you did it with triangles and numbers on your own lawn? But then my only question is, but why? I mean, really, but why? I mean, that's what I'm picturing, because you said you made a landscape with triangles and numbers. So I'm literally picturing, like, are you talking about, like, your actual lawn? You put triangles with numbers in them? And then that made me think about crop circles, because you know how crop circles, it makes it 3D. You can. All right, dude. I have no. We're obviously not talking about the same type of landscape. So I'm just going to nod and say that sounds interesting. You'll show me? All right, dude. You have my everyone actually has my Discord name. It's the same, the lands. So DM me and I'll do my best to understand what in the hell you're talking about. It's like I feel like oh yeah, perfect example of how I feel is that scene from Finding Nemo when a dude crush's kid is telling him how to get off into the EAC West, because you know they want to go to Australia, and he's all, hey, we're gonna have a good jump, we're gonna da-da-da. He's telling him it, and he's hugging Dory. Go, it's like he's trying to talk to us, but I don't know what he's saying. That scene is exactly how I feel right now. It's like that scene sums it up exactly how I feel right now. So for anyone who's seen Finding Nemo, that is what's going through my mind. I know he's trying to talk to us, I just don't know what he's saying. Oh man, you got this stream, I tell you. Best community ever. You guys make me look forward to streaming. It's never a chore. Oh yeah, that one legitly makes me cry every time. And it even makes me cry more now because it's about a dad who basically has to learn to let go, right? He has to let his kid experience life, and he realizes he can't protect his children from everything. And the same part gets me every time. I'm fine until the end of the movie, and then he gets in, he goes to school and he's swimming off, and he says, goodbye, son, you know, have an adventure. And that hit me very hard when my son left in August. Like, extremely hard when my son hit me in August. So, I miss the guy. He's off in college, doing his college thing. He's really happy. He's having a good time. And it's hard. The kids are having not a super hard time, but, you know, every now and then they'd be like, they miss their brother. And I'm like, yeah, I miss him too. But, you know, eventually you guys are all going to be doing the same thing. So, I have not seen Coco yet, but my daughter says I need to see it. Everyone says it's super good. But I don't like crying. I really don't. I hate crying. It's like, I just don't like it. So that's part of the reason I haven't watched it. Like, oh man, one movie, honestly. So there's a movie I really like. But it's on the ban list because, as you guys know, I lost my mom many years ago. I lost my mom. And after I lost my mom, the great movie called The Sixth Sense came out. And I didn't, of course, none of us knew what The Sixth Sense was about, right? I mean, M. Night Shyamalan got one over on us, right? And so I'm watching it, you know, and I'm like, oh, wow, this is good. And then a twist comes, and the twist is like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. The twist is awesome in The Sixth Sense. So, the scene at the very end when the son, you know, he's helped Bruce Willis move on, and the son finally is comfortable enough with who he is to tell his mom, you know, I need to tell my mom that I see these people. And so he says, hey mom, you know, I see dead people. And his mom's like, oh God, you know, she's having a hard enough time. And she's like, I don't, you know, she's just frustrated, not with him, but just what's going on in life, that why they're there. And he starts telling her things the grandma her mom that's sitting right next to her is saying about how grandma always said XYZ. Like, even talking about right now, I kind of want to cry. Because as someone who lost my mom, like really, not super early in life, I was like 21, 22, but I still feel like I didn't get everything that she needed to tell me, right? But But when he's trying to tell her, you know, your mom is so proud of you. She knows you're trying. She knows you're doing that. I just literally lost it. Like, I mean, because I would trade anything to be able to hear that. You know, to hear my mom. I'm just to hear my mom, that she was proud of me, right? That the things that I feel I did so wrong that are such a disappointment to her are far from it. Like, I just can't watch it anymore. Like, I'm almost about to cry now. That's why I literally was trying to calm down. But because it just hits too close to home. And I mean, it's just I just can't watch it. That's one of the banned movies I just cannot watch. Because I'm a mess afterward. I'm just a pure mess. But anyway, yeah. So there are banned movies that I just won't watch. One for my wife, which it didn't hit me as hard as it hit her, was Titanic. She'll never watch Titanic again. My wife was a crying mess at that movie, boy. She was a mess. But then my wife is a lot more sensitive than I am. Yeah, oh, see, I believe the same thing, Lucky. I believe 100% the same thing. I'm 100% a Christian. 100%. I believe in God. So, straight up, I'm not afraid to claim that. So, I know I'll see her again. But, like I tell all my friends, I'm a selfish SOB, right? I'd rather have her here with me. That's just straight up truth. I'd rather have her here. She's an awesome mom. She was a seriously awesome mom. I used to tease her. And a funny mom story is I used to call her a part-time racist because my mom was far from a racist, but she was a racist at a certain time. And that time was when we were watching movies. And, oh, there you go. That's, that helps. That helps. That helps. But, so my mom, when we were watching movies, a good example is Josh. Josh. I said my son's name. Jaws. I remember watching it with my mom in a theater, right? And my mom would, every time the music would start up. Now, in Jaws tend to eat a lot of Caucasian individuals. And my mom in the theater would go, "Ooh, that white girl gonna get it." And she'd be like, "You better run, white girl." It's the only time my mom was racist was in scary movies and Josh. Like, I remember we were watching Terminator, and she'd be like, "Watch that white girl trip." And sure enough, to this day, in every movie, watch those scary movies. The pretty white girl does always trip. Every single scary movie, she trips. Not one time have they been composed and just ran away and got away scot-free. She always trips. And my mom pointed it out every time. And I'd be in the theater like this. I'm like, "Mom, don't say it. Please don't say it, Mom. Just don't say it." And she looked at me like, "What?" I'm like, "Mom." She's like, "What? She's white and she gonna trip. I can't say it." I'm like, "All right, Mom." I'm like, "All right, Mama, I love you, but you are racist when you watch movies." It was so funny. She's such a card. I got my sense of humor from her, obviously. She's such a card. Yeah, like, really. Like, you know, the best example of this is what's the insurance commercial that makes fun of it, where the group of kids are trying to run away from the killer, and there's like a running car, and then they're all like, "Well, let's run into the shed with all the." Let's run into the shed. They show the shed, and it has like all these chainsaws and blades and everything, and then the girl's like, "But why can't we just go to the running car?" And they're like, "Are you crazy? That's what they expect us to do." What insurance commercial does that? Because that insurance commercial hits the nail on the head. Oh my God, Val, my dad took my cousin to see Jaws at night. The next morning, took him to learn to surf. My cousin sat with his knees on the board. The poor guy. Oh, man. Jaws, like, didn't scare me, but it messed me up a little, because what would happen is, like, after I saw that movie, like, I wasn't scared to swim, but I start having nightmares, because we had a pool. We've always had a pool. We had a pool, and I would start dreaming that I'm swimming in the pool and Jaws would eat me. which didn't make me afraid to swim. It just made me feel stupid. Like, why am I dreaming about Jaws being in our pool? Like, it wasn't a scary dream. It just felt stupid for it. Like, it was, like, so dumb. And I don't know why I'm sitting there looking at this. Was somebody max? Did I come out here because I need to level something? No. Oh, yeah. I didn't finish leveling him. Okay. Oh, man. Good times. Good times. Oh, that's so wrong. I like your dad. Your dad seems awesome. Done. Oh, that's why I was out. Because I needed more. Okay. Alright. I remember now. No, not shop. Gosh dang it. It's the laugh of holiday parties every year. That's awesome. There we go. Hopefully that's enough. Dude, look how low I am on 277. I had 800 at the beginning of the week. It's trying to 6-star these units. It's just draining all my resources. I mean, it is just killing me. Like, I can't even afford to feed 1-stars anymore. I actually need to start using these 1-stars. So I'm getting super low on fodder from common summons. So I don't have a choice. Like, I have to start using those. And I think they nerfed the shark drop rate. I really did. I used to get sharks a lot more often here. But I don't seem to get them that much anymore. You did 3 6-stars today and the grind is real for leveling? Yeah. It is. So I haven't even thought about leveling those yet. I'm still trying to get the fodder to 6-star them. I have enough to 6-star one of them right now. But the problem is if I 6-star it, I want to level it, which is going to slow down me leveling these fodders to 6-star the next unit. So I'm going to try to make all the max, the 5-star fodder first and then level those 3 together. We'll see how it works out. I want to have it done before Saturday, but I don't think I'm going to make it. We're done with the 4 max 4-stars. We have all 15. We're done there. We just got to turn those into 5-stars, and then we'll be good. So who knows? Maybe I'll get there. Maybe I will. I just got to be more vigilant on clicking the replay button, basically. But it's hard when I'm working because I do not prioritize DHC as it should be, right? You know what? I would say no to both of those. I'm assuming you mean for me or for you. For me, I'm going to have to say no to both of those. I do plan on reviewing Fire MK, though, but I'm not going to 6-star it. I'm just going to leave it max 5-star, ascend it, and then review it. And it would take a cold day in Hades before I level another Munch. Oh, for you. I heard Nature Munch is good. I've never used her, but I heard she's good. If you're running on PC, you can hit the enter key when the skip button appears to skip faster. No way, you can? Legitly? Dude, I don't need... But then, though, I got to sell, though. Then I'm going to get a buildup of all that, like, low-level gear, won't I? Because I'm not clicking sell? Or is sell the default if I hit enter? Hey, buddy. I'll try it. Let me see. I didn't know that was the case, man. Oh, wow. Enter works for skip, too? Oh, snap. I didn't know that. Oh. So I can hit this right here? Oh, skip the animation. Oh, okay. I got you. All right. I'm up. I know what's up now. Thanks, Lucky. I didn't know that, man. Sweet. That's going to save me a few seconds. Means I can get in more runs. I'm fairly far into the game. Nothing real serious for me. Much for co-op and EK and prep for its boosting is my thinking. See, the thing is, I'd hate to tell you to build Fire Monkey and then The buff isn't as good as people are hoping it's going to be. Whereas Candy Munch, I've been told, is good. So I think I would err on the side of Candy Munch. Let me see if I have room, Zenova. I think I did add. Let me see. Let me see if I have room. If I have room, or if I have people who haven't played in a day, I'll kick them and you can invite me. Let me check first before you send the invite. Oh crap! I hit replay because of muscle memory. I'm sorry about that. Oh, no problem, Miss Sassy. You know you're my girl. I just skipped that song now. I'm just not a fan of... I mean, not that it's super bad or anything. I just don't like all the cursing. I'm not big on cursing.
What song was it, Dad? What song was it?
It's Monster Cat, so it's copyright free stuff. It's this name of the song I forget, but they have a few different mixes of it, and since I have it on random, it'll come up every now and then. But it says MF for a lot. It's a good song though. Don't get me wrong. I like it. It's just like I would like people in my stream to be okay with like not having headphones on, so they're like they can still hear their kids and all that stuff, right? And I'm sure they don't want their kids hearing that language. So I skip it. Alright, let me take a look here for Zenova. Close that. Let's go out to the main menu. And I'm at 31 of 30, but let me see if I can... This guy just keeps coming back. He doesn't play anymore. Oh my gosh. The name of the song is The Drop by Gammer, Jaden. The Drop and...
I thought it was gonna be like the song about the popular song.
Oh no. It's Monster Cat's all indie stuff. There we go. So we're gonna delete him yet again. We're not gonna delete Dravello because Dravello hosts me. We're not gonna delete Bubba because Bubba's one of my admins and I know he's going through some stuff. Zenova. Oh, are you already on my list? Oh, okay. Then why'd you ask me to add you? You crazy nut, you. Are you already here? Where are you? I thought I invited you. Yeah, there you are, you crazy. I knew I invited you. Also, make my runs faster by checking the video rewards at end of the dungeon to not showing up for 1 hour. You're not dumb. You're just like me. Sometimes you forget. That's alright. Nothing wrong with that, my friend. Alright, let's head over here. Head back over here. Head back in there. And let's finish this up. Man, this was such a good stream. Got 1,000 bits. Oh, and don't forget, if you are new, go ahead and hit that follow button. If you feel like subscribing, awesome. Just so you know, I don't mention this a lot, but just so you know, all the subs, all the donos go right back into the stream. If you dono and you have a specific use, meaning like you want me to summon or whatever, I'll do it because that's your money. You're just telling me what to do with it. If not, if you take a look in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see what currently we're saving for to make the stream better, which is a new computer chair. I so need one. This one hurts my back, and you'll notice sometimes I'll do one of these, like I'm gonna fall backwards, because the lock is old. So sometimes I'll be leaning back for back support, and it'll slip out, and it's a pain. So that's what we're saving for. That's what your money is going to, unless you tell me otherwise. So if you donate and say, "Hey Russ, this is for summons," I will summon. Or if you say, "Hey Russ, this is for your kid," which has happened, and I'll buy whatever you think I should buy for my kid. Believe it or not, that has happened. So just so you know, feel free to do that. You don't have to. I do have a store, so if you donate, you do get 5 times the cassette tapes per dollar spent. So you donate $1, you get 5 cassette tapes. You donate $50, you get 250 cassette tapes, and so on. So, and that's what your money goes towards. For to make the stream better. It was going to be a new HD camera, but because my son is baller, like honestly, my boy Not just because he bought me something, but he has his head on right. Yep, your donation goes towards the chair. Because you didn't specify when you gave me the 1,000 bits. That's why it automatically was going to the chair. Automatically. So, unfortunately, it's just that the plugin for tips doesn't count bits. I don't get bits that often anyway. So, that's probably why it doesn't count it. But just so you guys know, and check out my store, because that's good stuff. Oh, yeah, dude, it is. Absolutely. Especially on my Saturday stream when sometimes it goes like 6 hours. Like, we have had 6-hour Saturday streams. We actually had, I think the longest Saturday stream we had was 7.5 hours. That was the longest. And Saturday streams are only supposed to be 3 hours. But what happens is you guys get into a flow, I get into a flow, and we have this great back and forth. And neither one of us want to give. Like, so it's like, oh man, I'm wired, you're wired. We don't want to lose that energy, and it just keeps going. So, not every Saturday stream, but most of the time, Saturday stream never ends in a 3-hour mark. But when it does, like twice I think it has, because my wife and I sometimes will have plans, and I'll be like, sorry guys, on this Saturday stream, I have a hard stop at 12:30 because the wife and I have plans, or the kids and I have plans. And that's happened twice, where unfortunately we couldn't have that extra little banter. Or fortunately, depending on how you look at it. Because spending time with the family is always a good thing. Man, this inner thing is so awesome. I did not know this. But I don't mention that often. Every now and then I do. Oh, and also if you sub, you do get, just like the bot says, you do get 2 times the cassette tapes per 10 minutes, so you get 2 cassette tapes instead of 1. I think our store is pretty good. We've got some good stuff in there. I know Smitty is like itching to get his thing, and I think he's the only one right now I think that can actually buy something. I think Paintball Bubba just crossed over to where he can buy something, but neither one of them can buy what they want to buy. I'm pretty sure I know what both want, and they're not there yet, but they're getting super close. I think Smitty's gonna be the first, to be honest. I really do. Tomorrow's video, in case those that want a spoiler, is going to be my Mylin review. So, that's alright, man. I've only been streaming, like, since June, I think. Maybe May. So, you just got to show up, Lucky. Smitty has gotten to where he is. One, because he did get a donation. Like, so, just so you're aware, Paintball Bubba should have 2,200 cassette tapes, and Smitty should have 1,400 cassette tapes. Because what happened is Paintball Bubba answered my birthday stream question, which was worth 500 cassette tapes, and then Bubba, being the baller that he is, honestly told me to donate all 500 to Smitty. So that's why Smitty has 1,900 and Bubba only has 1,700. Because Bubba honestly is a good man. He has a really good heart. So, but look forward to Christmas. I know I've been hyping Christmas a lot. We're still away. Just because for all my regulars and for new people, I want you to know there is going to be another 500 cassette tape giveaway on Christmas. I actually just got delivered 2 days ago the physical item that I'm going to be giving away as a Christmas gift to you guys. Don't worry about shipping. Whoever wins, I'll pay for shipping to you. So don't worry about that. And then I'm trying to think of something else to do for Christmas. And it's going to be a short stream. Obviously, I have a family. You guys probably have family you're going to be with. Basically, what happens with us is we wake up at like 5 a.m. because of the kids. Well, it takes about an hour to get through.
Like
hey, baby.
6.
What?
We wake up at like 6 to 3.
Okay, whatever. So we get We get up around 6 since my daughter is insistent on saying 6. And kids open, takes about an hour. Then after they open and they're going crazy playing with their stuff, me and the wife recover from being up early. And in that recovery time, which is about 30 minutes, an hour, that's when I'm going to do a quick stream to give stuff away. Airborne Super Comic Fan. What's up, man? How are you getting extra gold? What do you mean, how am I getting... Oh, I have the 5% extra gold thing. It's a pack in there. It's like $5, and you get 25 gems a day, and you get 5% extra gold. For $5, I usually always keep it up. I mean, it's $5, man. I waste a lot more than $5 on a lot of other stupid stuff. You'll give Smitty 1 point? Haha. No, I was going to say, so the stream's going to be super short on Christmas. We'll have DHC going in the background, but it's just going to be more Christmas focused. I'm talking with the wife to see if we should do one more item to see if she's okay with it. Because we just like to bounce stuff off each other. Not that we're saying no, but just that we're having, you know, a healthy conversation about, you know, what we want to do and what she thinks I should do. So, yeah, I can give points. I can subtract points from you, and I can give. So, like, if Bubba one day, if you were, like, to do something really bad, like, I don't know, run over Bubba or something, and I found out, I would take his 500 points from you and give it back to him. Maybe even 0 your total, because you hit one of my mods. Mod on mod violence is not cool with Val. And I actually learned the command so I can give points directly now. At first, I didn't know how to do it, and what I would do is I'd search in a leaderboard, find your name, and then click add points. But now, I know the command. No, like, there's not a command I can do to give some of my points to somebody. No, not that you can do. No, sir. Not even as a mod, I don't think you have that ability. I think only the stream host can do that. Unless I made you a mod in Stream Elements. Then you could. Because Stream Elements is what I use for my giveaways, for my points and all that. Alright. We've been streaming almost for about 2 hours. And while I do appreciate the energy, I am still, honestly, even though I feel better. Oh no, if I made you admin in Stream Elements, like there is an option that says make someone else a mod for your channel for Stream Elements, you could definitely do it. No doubts you could. But you're only a mod in on Twitch for me. That's why you can't. I'm the only Stream Elements mod. Oh, whoops. I keep coming back to... keep forgetting to come back to do that. Alright, guys. If you don't mind, I know there's only 8 of you here, and he's not playing a game you guys are interested in. Or maybe you'll like him just because he's got a great personality. But since I'm going to sign off here, let's go ahead and raid Joe. He's actually playing Dark Souls. He's... oh, shoot, my wife's calling me. Hold on, guys. Hey, babe. Not anything that I can think of, sweetheart. I didn't end up cooking. I made it at whatever night. So if you want to bring, like, a home a roasted chicken or something like that, you can. If you need... dude. Stupid call drop. AT&T, right? Alright, so just 5 of you going? That's cool. That's cool. Let's go. Let's raid Joe. Hey, it said call failed, so. Oh, okay, well, if you want to bring something. No, no one has. I can help. I'll send you like 15, 20 bucks to help you out. I have no idea, sweetheart. I'm like so tired. I'm so tired. And I did not feel like cooking, and I went really hard today. Like, and I burned like 1,300 calories in like 45 minutes, and I'm like sore and I'm tired. I'm a little hungry, and it's just like I honestly don't feel like it at all. All right. I'll just remind me to send you the money, okay? All right. I love you. All right. Bye.
Thank you.